Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really fun video for you guys. I'm going to show you how I achieve this makeup look right here using some of my favorite products. But I'm also going to show you guys how I do this makeup look in order to keep it on for as long as it can stay on. This is a makeup look that I like to do during the summertime when I have somewhere to go, an event to go to, if I know I'm going to be out brunching and I want my makeup to look really good and to not sweat off. I'm going to use a couple of products today that really helps to do that, and I think that's it. So if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep on watching. So to start off with the makeup today, I'm going to go in with my Bobbi Brown Hydrating Face Cream, my favorite moisturizer. I'm just going to take this little spoon and plop that onto my skin. The next product that I'm going to go in with after my moisturizer is actually this sunscreen. It's this SHISEIDO Ultimate Sun Protection Lotion. It's a SPF 50. The good thing about this sunscreen is that it turns invisible. It doesn't give you that like white cast that most sunscreens give you when you put it on. So it's actually a really pretty sheen that it has to it too. When I put it on my face, you'll see. This sunscreen is just really important to wear whenever it's really hot outside. You never know when you're just going to be in the sun, if you're going out, if you're going to be in the direct sunlight for a while. So now that we have our skin all prepped for the sun, I'm going to go in with my Hourglass number 28 primer. This is my favorite primer. I think that this, along with the Hourglass primer, is two key products that you want to use whenever you want your makeup to last a really long time, because it just gives you such a good base, and then it gives you such a good canvas to make sure that your makeup just goes on really smooth and for it to stay on. So now for the fourth step that I like to do whenever I'm prepping my skin, I like to go in with this Urban Decay Quick Fix Hydro Charge Complexion Prep and Priming Spray. This spray smells like a vacation, first of all, and it's just really important to make sure that your skin is super hydrated whenever you're putting on your makeup. It has coconut water and all this other good stuff that makes your makeup just stick on for a really long time. You could totally DIY this with something else like rose water. And this beauty blender that I'm using today is actually not the nude one, and it's not the pink one. It's actually it's called Pure. It was like the full white one whenever I got it. It is stained, obviously, but it is clean. I noticed that whenever I was using the pink beauty blender, that every time I wash it, I would see the pink dye running out in the sink, which means that's also coming off on my face. So I noticed that my makeup was starting to look a little bit darker and a little bit more pink, a little bit more pigmented, and I didn't like how it looked. So I decided to pick up this one, and I don't regret it. It was so worth it. And then I'm just going to use this to just push in all of that setting spray. And for foundation today, I'm going to go in with my two favorite foundations right now. One is the Fenty, you guys know all about this, the Fenty foundation in the shade 330, and then I'm going to go in with my other favorite foundation. This is actually a drugstore foundation from Maybelline. It's amazing. It is probably one of the best foundations I've ever used, drugstore, high-end, or anything. It is in the shade 320. It's called Honey. This foundation is really good because it leaves my skin looking just like a little bit more on the luminous side, but it has a lot of coverage, and it just kind of makes your skin look really flawless. So instead of mixing the two foundations, I'm actually just going to layer them. So I went in with a really thin layer of this onto my face, and now I'm just going to spray my face again with the setting spray. And I'm just going to push that in with my beauty blender again. And that kind of just like locks in the foundation, preps it for whenever I come in with this shade, which is a little bit more true to my skin tone. It has a little bit more of an olive undertone rather than yellow, which is what the Fenty is. And so now that I'm done with blending in my foundation, I'm just going to go in one more time with this spray. So I went ahead and did my eyebrows and highlighted them off camera because I feel like you guys have seen me do that a million times, but another step I wanted to show you guys that is really helpful during the summertime is actually just I go in with my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel and I just set my brows with this. So now that my brows are done, I'm just going to go in and do my usual. Whenever I tan in the summertime, I'm between two shades. I use medium and light medium honey. I think I need to use probably medium because I've been tanning quite a bit recently. Now I've kind of just got like the perfect canvas to go in with my eyeshadow. So for eyeshadow today, I'm going to go in with my Master Palette by Mario by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's my favorite palette of all time. When I finish it, I have no idea what I'm going to do with myself. I'm going to be so sad. But I'm sure there's a lot of very similar colors that Anastasia has individually. I'm going to go in on my crease with Isabel and then a Violetta. And then I'm going to do my lid color, and I'll show you guys that when I get there. And then now for my lid color, I'm going to take my brush and just spray it, of course, with my all-nighter setting spray. It's just a really true gold. And now I'm just going to pick up that shade Violetta on a clean blending brush, and I'm just going to put that very closely to my crease without bringing it up as much as possible. I haven't really been wearing a liquid liner too much. I usually just use like a pencil liner and then smudge that out and create a really pretty wing. But today I'm going to use this. Actually, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my liquid liner, but I'm going to show you guys how I smudge it to where you get a little bit more of a natural look, just so that it's not so intense. And smudge that out. Now I'm going to curl my lashes. And for mascara, I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara in Carbon Black. So it's just one of the staple mascaras that I always have in my makeup bag because I haven't actually bought a mascara in a really long time. And now for lashes, I'm going to go in with my favorite lashes of all time, the House of Lashes Iconic Lights. I have tried so many different lashes in the past couple of weeks. I honestly don't like any of them as much as I like these. These ones are the perfect shape, the perfect wispiness, the perfect thin lash line. Just everything about it is amazing, and I regret ever trying anything new. Well, not regret, because then I wouldn't have known. But I was really disappointed with the velour lashes. Maybe they just didn't look good on my eye shape, but it didn't do anything for my face. Like, it didn't lift my eyes. It was just really heavy, and I felt like it weighed my face down more than anything. So usually, depending on how much time I have to get ready, I'll either wait for those lashes to dry and pop them on now, or if I'm in a rush, I'll go ahead and start with my concealer. So like I said before, when I'm in between tanning, I'm also in between concealer shades. So I'm going to go in with these two shades. I'm going to go in with my darker color first, shade Medium. But don't forget to look up when you're blending out your concealer because you want it to get all into every crevice of your under eye so that you don't see that gap. And now with my lighter shade, I'm just going to do a little bit more under my eyes and highlight the bridge of my nose. And I'm going to go in with the back of my Beauty Blender. Then I'm just going to go down the bridge of my nose. I haven't cream contoured in a really long time, but in the summertime I like to do so because I feel like it stays on a lot longer, and I like a dewy look in my skin. Like, I don't want it to look over mattified, so I don't want to use too many powders. And I try not to swipe around too much. I like to press more. I'm going to show you guys another one of my favorite products right now. This is the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. It is so good. It is so finely milled. Right there on the inside just has like a golden H, and it looks really pretty. It makes it really easy for you to dip your Beauty Blender in there because it's concaved in the middle. So after I put on my lashes, I usually like to just make sure that all of my setting powder is dusted off so that you don't have a white under eye. Because I'm a little bit more tan right now, I'm going to go in with my darker bronzer, my Bobbi Brown Rich Cocoa bronzing powder. I'm just going to swirl it around. You guys know the drill. And then sometimes with my eyebrows I get covered a little bit whenever I put on powder, so I'm just going to go in with my brush and kind of just touch it up. Oh, I'm hungry. Brows looking good. Oh, before I forget, I'm going to go in and do my under eye. I'm just going to take that Isabella color, that orangey color, and just dust it right onto my under eye. As close as the lash line as I can get it. And I'm going to go in with that on my waterline. So I'm not done yet, but I'm going to go in and just set my skin with the All Nighter setting spray. I'm going to use my little highlighter from Becca in the shade Opal. I'm going to take my highlighting brush and I'm just going to blend that. And yeah, that's actually all that I have for today. I'm going to just pop my clothes on and head out the door, and this makeup is going to stay on for a long time. I promise you guys, it stays on. It doesn't go, it doesn't budge, it doesn't move. It stays right where it is and it looks so flawless. And if anything, I like to take this in my purse with me and just spray, and it helps so much to just keep my skin looking so smooth. And knowing that I have this underneath my makeup really helps to know that I'm not gonna burn or I'm not gonna get a sunburn whenever I go out and I'm in the sun. This is gonna keep me protected, and it also helps to make my makeup look really nice and luminous and flawless. I'm not sure if you can pick it up on the camera, but my skin is not, it's more of like a dewy matte rather than a full matte right now. So yeah, if you liked this video, then please give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below on what you guys want to see next. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button because I'm about to come out with so many new videos. I have so many ideas for the summertime. So I really hope that you guys get to see those, and thank you so much for watching.